Welcome back, everyone. Random One Taker here. I hope everyone's having a good one so far. I know it's a little bit late, but I figure what the hell. Let's stream some Max Payne 3. Did promise you guys, so. Well, I didn't, but I did say I was gonna stream later on tonight. Or when I had time, pretty much. But anyway, that's the point. We're here now. So let's jump right into it. So sit back, relax, get your snacks. We'll get started right now. In a few moments, actually. Come on, Sanitas, order on deck. And it looks like we are skinhead bald. Here we go.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
Eu vim devolver o seu sorriso favela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Vá força pra
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro. Hã?
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, Ah, relojão, hein?
I don't speak Portuguese, so
Dá logo.
translate that.
Logo! Da puta! Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Can you get up? No, he can't.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here. Desculpa, hola. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Damn, like that, bros? Brazilian people are mean.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Ai, meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano?
O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Eu perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
We came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And, well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's wonderful giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, indifferent.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich?
That's
She was
true.
kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Yo, the way they capture Brazilian, it's pretty dope. They must have really gone to Brazil
Sai de cima de mim, meu. Ô.
to capture, like, and design everything. How it looks like in São Paulo. Ooh, more party music. Say that. Right on. Look away, kids.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos.
Yeah, they don't even have a
That
door.
gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the
I know
bother.
they say get a room, but damn, it's like it's all out in the open.
fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Dude,
Guaraná pra ele. Chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
They're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco.
Yes,
one.
he did some
One.
very bad things.
Sure.
Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Nope.
Maybe at the stadium.
I
Oh,
knew
wait.
you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
Welcome
You
to the
survived
jungle.
the next hour. Let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Kick his ass,
Você
Max.
tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Oh, snaps.
I still had unfinished business.
Bastards. Damn you guys. You guys don't die easy, do they? They got any painkillers? Oh. Do we got any more painkillers? Because definitely use it right now.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
What is this? It's kind of like the loadout on the Max Payne 2. They had a crap load of weapons that you can get. This was more limited. But you know what, it is what it is, so. Where's the other guy? Gotcha, bitch.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No, no!
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world.
Oh, God.
Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Jesus.
Jesus.
That's
what
what
a
I said.
fucking creep.
I don't know if I probably would have shot him. Maybe. But, yeah.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
No painkillers, really? Oh, what the, right?
É o gringo.
Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma.
A gente desce ou não?
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não.
Tá certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Okay.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
There's gunshots? I'm already putting a gun in there. And all of a sudden I hear gunshots. Well, I can't even hear it because I don't know if I'm there. Are you sure it wasn't like fireworks? Whoa, whoa. Something like that. Did you see anything on the cameras? Right next door? Is it that area where in the front where they're always like doing something? Oh man. Is he dead? Probably too many asses. This guy's dead now. Oh, snipers. Muscle.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
Audio cut.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Oh, here we go. else is still up? Nice. Alright, do that. Where's that? Not the M16, the AK-47. Oh man, I'm freaking dead. Yep, I'm freaking dead. That's what I thought. Getting bit on by what? The leg is issue. Wait, how do I there we go. Seriously, you guys know how to pop out right now? Oh, there you go. Painkillers. Wait, what is it? Oh my lord. Oh, painkillers. Who else wants some? Papa, you little bastard. Anyone else? That look good. Good at all. dudes, man. What the hell? Great bastard. Yes.
This was gonna be a safe medical detox. Fabiana's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Is that Carnival?
These bastards looked different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Como quer buscar, pô? Pô, eu falei, esse otário aqui 3 vezes, aí até agora nada.
Vai tomar no seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja cedo.
Que porra que estão fazendo lá embaixo?
Sei lá, os malandros matariam sua mãe por uma trouxa de maconha.
Oh crap.
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda! Vai, vai, vai!
Stupid kid.
Não é não, amigo! Por aqui não! Alguém aí, caralho! Socorro, porra! Tô fugindo aqui, caralho!
They're blowing him up.
Apaga do mapa!
Bastard.
I was running the risk of
Those
becoming
painkillers,
too
man.
clear-headed. Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
True. Where am I supposed to go? How do I take that off again? Come on, man. Might be a little lost here. I have no idea where to go. I feel like I'm trapped. Seriously? What the hell? Ow. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I'm not really sure what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Not too certain. So like what the hell? This is so stupid. Huh? What? What? Okay, what the hell am I supposed to get up here? What the hell? I don't know, man. We're living together. Really rough. What the? That's the door. Wait, wait. Bam. Now this door opens. Painkillers, thank you very much. Shotgun time. Painkillers. Cheap guys. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Painkillers. I need this. Take the Uzi and freaking dead weak. Whoa, whoa. Where's your painkillers? What the hell? That is a weird bug. There you go. Let me see what kind of guns I got. I need this for sure.
They told me the favelas were full of drugs.
I was in here.
Só mija. Ouvi essa, seu filho da puta.
Sorry, bro.
Passos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust. Packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene. Cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
He's still there.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Well, that's gonna blow. Oh, that's not a good thing either. You don't know where I am, you idiot.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality.
Vai teu cu, filho da puta!
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Seriously, bro? Take out your freaking. Oh, shit. Oh boy. Seriously? Damn it. Leave me alone. Oh no, this is bad. Where is he? That's right. Oh, god damn it. Oh, damn, he has an RPG. Crazy fucker.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Atividade! É a porra da UFE! Ó, você fica com o gringo! Atividade tem depois começa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
She's really dead.
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery. All of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him. If anything happened to Passos, it would be my responsibility.
Are you hurt?
It's dead.
I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye. You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
Stop running, bitch.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The one who's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
You good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Those assholes.
Kill that fucking asshole! Somebody cap this motherfucker!
Oh no.
Oh, I got your back!
Well, I didn't do shit.
This asshole for free!
Gotta get out of here! I don't respond well to being blown to bits! Hold your position! Kill them all! Now! Okay.
Wait a minute!
Yeah, it's not the right weapon to equip it right now, so.
You gotta get out of here, man! I don't respond well to being blown to bits!
did it. Yeah. You make a flip.
Hold your horses! Wait! Hold it! I'm putting you 6 feet deep, asshole! Fuck that! I'll end this right now! Fuck you, little puppy! Yo, night for you! Eat lead soup, you fucking fanook!
What?
Got 2 bullets for you!
Got the energy for an encore? Let's move! This way, through the gate.
Come on, hey, wake up, let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? Heard about the thing? $100,000 for fucking around. Buddy, you know what? I'll trust Joe.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who has them? Huh?
I got hollow points. Look, we all got hollow points.
Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right, fair. That's all.
I look like a fucking socialist. An aid worker.
We'll work it out together, okay? Look, cuz,
I'm
how
not
long we
giving no
been doing
handouts.
this?
I'm not giving no handouts.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here working.
Whatever. Shut up. Whatever. Whatever you say.
There he is!
Ow, bitch.
Look, just look.
Joe! Oh! You all right or what? Just cover my ass! Here we go! Suck my...
Assos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
Yeah, take that.
Let's go! Shit! Shit! Christ! Hey! Oh shit! He's Eugene!
The longer they had us split up, the more chance they had of picking us off.
Just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Who?
Hey,
very fucking funny. You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and the marker might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
Jump should be dead on!
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Freaking dead.
Just breathe.
Oh, I was facing the other way, like, dude.
Think about it.
Could have told me where the hell to face.
I could use a little help over here. Hey, man, you all right? Hey, thanks, bro.
Damn it. Die. Jesus. Time to bounce already. Douchebag. Where's this guy?
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Ooh.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Hey, asshole! Don't let them draw you out!
Where's my cover?
You won't get you so long as I'm here! Go! Hit the gravestone! You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Quick! Shit! More guys!
Yeah, you got me pretty good. God damn it.
Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Go, Max! Move to the tomb! More of them! They're rushing you! Ah, fuck! You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Get behind that thing! Be careful, man! Come on, fire! Just go for it! Hey, cover me, guys! Go, I'll cover you! Jesus, what happened? Oh, you're bleeding! Okay, I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank him. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Window's coming up.
Great.
Come on, man. Look for a shot. Don't go up the stairs. Up the stairs, man. Left. 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 Up the stairs. Go. Hit the gravestone.
Bro, where the hell am I supposed to go?
Go around. Left. Get an angle.
Left.
Flank it, man. To the left.
Wait, what left? Jesus. Not very self-explanatory.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move!
Hold it! That way, you fucking jokers. Move!
Where are we going?
Get
killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fuck you. You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig.
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
Where are you going? I die!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, follow me.
Dude, I was trying to aim at that other guy.
Vinny Gognitti. I didn't think there was enough of him left to fill a grave. Poor son of a bitch. His antics had brought the once great house of Punchinello to its knees, and they were still struggling to stand up.
Painkiller somewhere in there. Kapow.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Seriously, no painkillers. There's gotta be some painkillers around here.
Excuse me if I ain't had enough guns pointed at me without you joining in.
The dead bodies didn't need them.
Just one painkiller, huh? That's just great. Right. There we go. Oh. That's a chick. Should examine, didn't it? Damn, I should check the other room.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on. Go, go, go. You go first.
Oh, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out. And clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
No, here we go.
Get on the ground!
Who the hell shot me anyway? I have no idea who shot me. No clue. Wait, what?
Drop your feet, asshole! Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out! Come on, man, get up there and take him out! He's still on the angle!
Bastard.
You are so fucking dead!
Sure about that.
Got a beat on me, man! He's got a fucking beat on me!
Oh shit. I didn't know I was supposed to protect that asshole. Nobody protects me.
Hey, you! Fucking kill him! Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out! You're like a fucking crap rat in here, man!
was trying to, but too many dudes, man. Damn it.
Okay, find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. We really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda. Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron. But here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
It was time to get out of there. It seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
That's it. How many bullets?
My body ached and my eyes burned. I needed something to straighten me out. The cops didn't seem too concerned with meeting their arrest quotas. Between me and Sao Paulo's finest, it'd be a miracle if the CS were still in business by the end of the day. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece. The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcello were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
Dude, I don't have
I'd heard about these raids. Rena-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
What kind is this? Painkillers. Ooh, what is this? I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second. Get out of the painkillers, lady.
I guess sobriety is relative.
Quick. I'm dead. Help. Oh, crap. Stupid RPG.
Great. I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando,
Fala alguma coisa, seu filho
Onde
da
tá o seu
puta!
chefe, seu...
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention. Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
No, they are not.
Pega, porra! No chão! Falei no chão, cara!
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point.
Vamos, porra! Vamos, caralho!
Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui. Olha que merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Wait, what? Who got me?
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui.
História de merda. Nunca aprende a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Nothing there.
The alley was a dead end in more ways than one. I needed to find a way out of there. It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier.
There's some serious shit going on.
I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vem pra cá!
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Marcelo!
heard.
Go to. Brutal.
Giovanna! Listen, you're gonna be okay. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Everything's gone to shit.
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso? Foi um americano. Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Coisa morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
Good luck with that. This guy's got more laughs than a freaking cat.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a couple looking at me.
All right,
Pasto said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. Here, come on. This way. In here. Just try to stay calm, all right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
Oh, Jesus.
You better be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh, shh.
Shot, chef.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Just
Okay. Well, guys, I think we'll leave it off right here. This part, but we'll continue this hopefully tomorrow or tomorrow night. No promises, but yeah, most likely it'll probably be tomorrow night. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps your boy out a lot, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Don't forget to turn on those notification bells. Any thoughts, suggestions, leave it in the comment section down below. Share it with your friends, all that good stuff. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Take care.